This video shows you how to mail merge a document using AvaPA. Using mail merging allows you to make letters addressed to different users with the same template or layout. This video is meant as a simple guide to get you started, using the steps: setting up a template using Microsoft Word, selecting the users to whom you wish to send the mail merge letter, importing the new templates, matching your merging fields with those in AvaPA, and finally merging the document. So the first step is setting up a template using Microsoft Word. And we're using Microsoft Word 2003. Now, you can either create a new mail merge template or use an existing document. If your document already exists, open it by clicking File, Open, and then navigating to the file. Otherwise, just open a blank new document. Now, click File, and then Save As. And then in the Save As type drop-down menu, you need to click Document Template. Now, if you notice, this has taken us to a Templates folder. And it sometimes does this, and it's very important that if you don't want to lose where you saved it, that you just, after selecting Document Template, you just go back and then go to the place that you want to save it. So we're going to save it in the desktop. It is also recommended, if you're in a network or cloud environment, saving the template in a shared network location, somewhere other users can find it in case they need it. Now, you will need to add a bookmark for each item you wish to merge. This will tell AvaPA where to insert bits of data, for example the recipient's first name, last name, and address. So for this, you need to allow bookmarks in Word. So you need to go into Tools, Options, and then in the View tab you need to make sure Bookmarks here is selected. Now, Windows 2003, the default is unticked for bookmarks, so you will need to go in and tick this. And then click OK. Now, if you want to add a date that updates according to the day you're on, there are other options that you need to configure. So if you go into Print and then Print, so File and then Print, and then if you go into Options, and then you need to make sure this Update Fields is ticked, and it will update that according to the day you're on. So I'm going to give you an example of this now. If we type in date and then highlight it, and then we go into Insert, Date and Time, and then we click the format that we want the date to be shown in, and then we make sure this box is checked, update automatically this box, and then that's put today's date in. So that's how you put the date in. Now we're going to go and structure our letter. So we're going to go to first name, and this is going to be our first bookmark. And the way we do that is we go Alt I and then K, and this brings up the bookmark window. Alternatively, you can just go into the Insert menu and click Bookmark. So now we're going to name our bookmark, and this is the name that will come up in AvaPA later. So we're going to click Add, and then after this we might want the address, so we're going to go over to the other side of the page and then address, then highlight that, click Insert, Bookmark, then Address. Alternatively, Alt I K. Now we're going to type the body of our letter: to whom it may concern, and then so this is going to be our template for our letter. So once you're happy with that, you just click File and Save. Now it's important to note to make sure that when you convert some text into a bookmark, you have only highlighted the word that you want to convert. It is easy to accidentally highlight, for instance, first name and address on the next line. This will result in both lines being converted into the bookmark, and you don't really want that. Okay, so the next step is selecting the users to whom you wish to send the mail merge letter. So open up AvaPA, and on the main menu just click this big button, List Everyone. And what you're going to do is you're going to hold down Control and then select the users that you wish to send the mail merge letter, and they're going to go into File at the top here, and then Print, and then Mail Shot. Now a window may appear asking you to set the address. just select the relevant tab in this box and then press the tick button, which is also select entry. That's labeled as select entry. Now, the next step is importing the template. To locate your template so AvaPA can use it, click the Add New Template button, which is represented with the Word symbol just down here. So we had it in the desktop. We're just going to open example 1, which was our template. Now, the final step is merging your fields with those in AvaPA. Here you will see a 2-column list, one labelled Document Bookmarks and one labelled Fields in AvaPA. The Document Bookmarks list shows all of the bookmarks you set up in your Mail Merge template. The Fields in the AvaPA column lists all the different fields of data AvaPA can use to fill the bookmark. So now you need to match up the data types. So we're going to click on first name in the Document Bookmarks column. And we're going to go first name in the fields in AvaPA, and we're going to click this left arrow, which is labelled Add Link. And that's linked that up. And then we're going to select address, and we're going to scroll down to find the field which is relevant. So that's home address 1. Then we're going to click the left button. Okay, so once you are happy all the data typed is properly matched up, click the Save button at the bottom left, which is represented by this floppy disk. So click that, and that will update that for you. From here you have 2 options. You can either print, and it will just send it to the printer, or you can click Preview to preview your document, just in case you want to make any changes. So if we click on this, just as an example, so this is to Winston Tester, and we've got to Bartholomew. His name's been inserted here. There's the today's date, and it's put his home address there. Okay, so to summarize, this page allows you to set up a template letter from which AvaPA will input data from the users you select. You can then preview and make potential changes to suit you, or click print and start sending out your letters.